Lincoln's Husker Radio, 1400 AM and 94.5 FM. KLIN presents Meet Your Huskers. Brought to you by Security First Bank.
And welcome back to Meet Your Huskers. Today we're talking to senior forward BrandonUbel. Now, Brandon, coming up here from the Kansas City area, I guess. I mean, did you ever picture yourself playing basketball at Nebraska? I mean, how familiar with maybe the Nebraska athletic department, specifically the basketball team before you came up here, were you?
I was a Big 12 guy. Both my parents went to KU, so I grew up watching the Big 12. Basketball, football, everything. So, I was a little bit familiar with just everything that had to do with the Big 12, including Nebraska. So, that was something that was pretty cool. I thought it was a great opportunity, to come and play in the Big 12. Obviously, we switched to the Big 10, but I was familiar with it. And then my sister actually came up here and she ran track here. So I got up to quite a few games, football and basketball, and got really familiar with it over those years.
So speaking of your sister coming up here and doing track and field, I mean, how much did that kind of help you maybe at least in the early years to kind of not only just from the athletic point of view, but even from just the lay of the land, getting to know your way around campus, that type of thing? I mean, how helpful was that for you? Oh,
it was really nice. I mean, just the fact that, when I did come on my visits, to meet the coaches, meet the players, I was already familiar with the people just around the academics, and just the people that are around the university and what they were like. So, that was something that was definitely really helpful in the process of choosing a college.
Now, as a guy who's been here for a long time, senior year, you probably found some good places to go in town if you just kind of want to get away and, not really think about school or think about, basketball for a little bit, just kind of hang out. Where are some of those places that you like to go?
Me and my buddies sometimes will go bowling, Sun Valley Lanes, or even, if we really want to get away, over at Madsen's on 48th. And then, there's always something going on, if it's a concert over at Uncle Ron's, play more country dancing, that's kind of my scene. So, I really like to do that kind of stuff.
So you are a country music guy. So you probably growing up in the Kansas City area, where you want to go to like Country Stampede, some of those festivals a lot?
Oh yeah. Those are a ton of fun. Anytime a country singer comes into town, I'm trying to get a ticket at least, or looking to see if I'm available. So I'm a country guy, definitely.
You're a broadcasting major, so as somebody who was in that field, not only does that excite me, but I got to ask you, what's kind of your wish? I mean, are you looking to kind of do some of the TV stuff, something outside of basketball and broadcasting? What's kind of, I guess if you got to pick a dream job right now in the broadcasting field, what would be yours? My
dream job, kind of just what Jay Billis does. I mean, the college game day. He gets, obviously, analyst for all the big games on ESPN, writing for ESPN. He kind of does it all, and he's around the game of basketball all the time. So that's definitely something that I would one day hopefully be able to do.
Well, Brandon, that's all we have time for on today's Meet Your Huskers. Hey, thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season.
All right, thank you very much.
Ready to go green? Security First Bank is spreading green all over with Security Green Checking. Get your green on with Security Green Free Checking with interest. Security First Bank, member FDIC.